Alright guys, what's going on? We're back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I believe this is episode number 13. We're going to be going to talk to Professor Garlick right now. We're going to be learning Flipendo. And then we're going to head over to Beast class and learn all about the Beasties, the Beastie Boys. But again, I just want to thank you guys for all of your support on this series so far. Really appreciate it, more than you guys really know. So, thank you guys, and let's get into it.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentac.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo, let's get it. Nice and easy.
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so.
What should we get rid of? I'll take Accio off this one. I think Accio's...
Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo! Descendo! Compulso!
Alrighty. As learned. The knockback jinx Flipendo like Accio is a force spell capable of dispelling violet shield charms by flipping targets upside down. We're sending them into stranger things. Alrighty. Let's head on over to Beast. I'm just gonna fast travel on over there. Save you guys some time. You don't have to see me run across the map. I hate fast traveling in this game because I do want to just look at everything, but for the sake of a YouTube video, you gotta do it. Otherwise we're gonna be killing way too much time running across the map. They're like, why are you sleeping outside? Class started, come on.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Gerald's so happy. So
I
happy,
think
little
he might
Gerald.
be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
I read that very wrong. I'll let your guys' imagination come up with what that would have said for me. Instead of beast
What do you
food.
suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I
Try
think
one
we
and
can
find
safely
out.
say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
I take it those are the Neasels.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
I think Persephone likes
The
that.
Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Sure thing.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Following you, Poppy. Let's
I
see what you
wouldn't
got
take
waiting
just
for me.
anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking
Did
me?
it reset all my spells?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I can't use my spells. I was trying to collect some moonstone. I can't use my spells.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
This game is so beautiful. Just even seeing the bridge up there.
Stand back.
It's gotta be a hippogriff. Hey. You gotta bow.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hey, let's go. Highwing's cool.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I don't remember what I had up top. So that's going to be my main offense wheel, so I don't really need offense, movement. We'll just make this like the extras. Alright, let's see where we gotta go next. Gotta find Lodgok. I said Lodgkin, I can't read sometimes. We got a new talent. think we'll go ahead and we'll do Defendo Mastery. That's probably going to be one of my favorite spells to use. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to head to the 3 broomsticks. Just going to fast travel there. Again, I mean, guys, I don't want you guys to sit here and watch me run across the map for 35 minutes. I'd rather have me just fast travel over there. Miss out on probably some resource gathering, but I can always do that between videos if I need to.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Where am I going? I gotta go inside the 3 broomsticks.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your...
I never did explore up here before.
Revelio.
So we're just gonna quickly look upstairs. Got a loosened cobalt scarf. Striped school robe. Is there nothing over here? No, nothing. Up another floor.
Hello,
Only a level 1 lock. Easy peasy, we're getting the hang of this lock picking.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Can't do anything about that demiguise yet. Not nighttime, and I don't feel like waiting. So we'll come back. I'll probably forget it's up there. But I'm not gonna sit and wait. Even if it is only a couple seconds of actual in-game time. I'd rather just get on with it, you know? Alrighty. Let's head on over to the Hog's Head. Meet Lodgok.
Hello. Good to see you outside
Nice
the
little
castle.
roll.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I think I know who the witch is. I think it's gonna be Isidora Morganark. If I had to guess. Could be completely wrong, but powerful witch. With that kind of magic, it can only be accessed by wizard kind. I'd like to think that it is.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Revelio. Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul
zombies.
creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
The Collector's Cave. I don't think it's going to be Isidora Morganark. It's a collector.
Revelio.
She doesn't strike me as a collector. Let's get this offensive spell list up.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio.
Oh, those are the Unfairy.
Confringo. Stay back. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
I'm actually gonna change up my spell wheel up here. We're gonna make this set just for these boys in here. I think that's gonna be the most effective.
Revelio.
Okay, unidentified outfit item.
Revelio.
Probably gonna be some more enemies in here.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
Clever. It's a clever little puzzle.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Depulso.
There's a way right here. I was way too lazy to switch to Aki. It would have been a lot easier that way, but didn't have to switch my my wheel. Yeet.
Oh! Revelio.
I feel like there's more stuff this way.
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Revelio.
We're gonna be getting a lot of stench of the dead here.
Depulso. Lumos.
Alright, we're gonna have to power this thing back up.
Depulso. Protego. Lumos. This looks even more complex.
Alright, where do we have to go with this? Kobe, look at those hops.
Lumos. Revelio.
There's the third butterfly. Didn't even realize there was a chest right there. We'll have to go back up and grab that. Where was it? Right here.
Lumos. Depulso.
How am I supposed to stay up?
Revelio. Depulso.
Can I place it on that?
Lumos.
That's a little bit better.
Depulso. Lumos.
Figured it out.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Gotta get that helmet. Lodgok ain't gonna be happy, which means Ranrock's not gonna be happy.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic. Perhaps it's...
There they are.
Pay for your deed. That's just the beginning.
Is it you who've been casting Expelliarmus?
Expulso!
Defender.
Aha! Back for more. What was that?
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Now to finish the job. Might want to look up.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Kday. Stupid one.
I'll throw more curry to the forelock.
Defender.
Flash for inspiration.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's mine. Ah! That all you got?
Expelliarmus. No one to share in my victory. Revelio.
What happened to that troll? Did he just leave? This ain't a time to be skipping rocks. It's already looted. I think I already looted this camp.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
What was that sound?
Depulso. Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
You've made a grave mistake.
Protego.
That's the best you can do. You're the one who
Incendiary.
released Treadwell, aren't you?
Stupefy. Depulsor. Defender. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Broom travel makes everything so much easier. Just quickly get back up here.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Right, another quest done. 7 out of 8, so we must be almost done with this, like, chapter, if you will. Or that line of quests. I just want to see what we got coming up left. Next. We got nothing right now. We'll probably get some mail, I'm assuming, in a minute. But this looks like a good place to end this episode. So thank you guys again for coming out.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might
I knew we were
stop
going to
by
get some mail. So thank you guys again for coming out for this episode and coming out for this series. Really appreciate it. More than you guys know. Thank you guys for all the support. And I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Episode 14, I think. Yeah, episode 14. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.